This is question 12 of Civil Engineering paper GATE 2015 forenoon session. Which of the following statements is true for the relation between discharge velocity and seepage velocity? So, in this question we need to say about the relation between discharge velocity and seepage velocity. So, this question is from the topic of seepage through soil. You may study about all this term in detail by watching lecture 9, Permeability and Seepage, Soil Mechanics Geotechnical Engineering 1 by Professor Dilip Kumar Baid, IIT Kharagpur. So, we studied that in a soil mass, the water or any fluid flows through the connected voids. Suppose this is a soil mass, and in which soil solid is present. Soil solid. Suppose this is soil solids. So, if this is soil solids, then if water enters from here and goes out from there, so waters flow through the connected voids, and the actual velocity of water through the voids is greater than the discharge velocity, and a relation between the discharge velocity and seepage velocity is given by the equation V equal to N into Vs, where this V is the actual velocity, or we can say this discharge velocity. This is discharge velocity, and this Vs is the actual velocity through the voids, or called seepage velocity. So, we can say the seepage velocity is greater than the discharge velocity. So, if we check the option, in option A it is written seepage velocity is always smaller than discharge velocity. No, this is false statement. Seepage velocity can never be smaller than discharge velocity. So, yes, we can say this is the correct. Why? Because seepage velocity is always greater than the discharge velocity. Why? Because if we see that mathematically, so we know this N is what? N is this porosity. This is porosity. This is porosity, and we know the value of porosity is always smaller than 1. So, we can say the seepage velocity is always greater than the discharge velocity. So, the statement given in option B is correct. However, check the other statement also. Option C, seepage velocity is equal to the discharge velocity. No. Option D, no relation between seepage velocity and discharge velocity can be established. No. This is also false, because a relationship is given by equation V equal to N into Vs, where V is the discharge velocity, N is the porosity, and Vs is the seepage velocity. So, among this option, the statement given in option B, which is seepage velocity can never be smaller than discharge velocity, is true statement. So, we can say option B is the correct answer for this question. Thank you.